What is up, everybody? Netwrk here. Quickly, in the last 90 days, I just want to go over how cool this is. First of all, 200,000 views. Amazing. I love all of you. But 154,000 of them are not subscribed. And they're watching 4.5 minutes. So, that's ridiculous to me. If you enjoy the stuff I put out, please hit that subscribe button. If you keep coming back, it helps me out. My goal is to have 2,000 by the end of the year. I appreciate all you. Let's get into the games. What is up, everybody? Netwrk here. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I've done some commentary games. I will start doing them more, I promise. Okay, so for Rogue Shadow Priest, the goal against Warrior Druid is to have your Shadow Priest do some damage to that Warrior, and it's for the Rogue to get Cheap Shot, Gouge, and Kidney on the Druid, so your Priest can get in for a fear. So once I do that, I run over to the Warrior, I step him, I Shiv Crippling, and then I'm going to switch to my Wound, and I'm going to Shiv on Wound Poison, okay? My goal is to try to get 5 Wound Poison up so the Druid's heals don't do much. We get the Druid's chicken here, so awareness is going to be very important. Smell hits a really good silence. The Druid comes in. I didn't see intervene, and I blind the Warrior. So, rookie mistake, right? But as Warrior Druid against Shadow Priest Rogue, it's really hard for them to ever come back on an opener like that. And, mistakes happen. So you might as well post about it, right? Nobody play, well, that's not true. Some people play perfect, but I don't all the time. So yeah, we keep wound up. You see, I make sure to Shiv, keep my wound there. The Druid's from using the chicken. He would have definitely been full blinded earlier, and that's GG. So that's Warrior Druid. Next game. All right, so this game we have Hunter Druid. This is a game that's super annoying. This isn't a strategy I would recommend all the time. But the goal is to kill the Hunter or get the Druid's trinket and kill the Druid. It's not very easy, but this Hunter for some reason decided to send his pet into us. So in this situation, I was like, all right, man, let's kill the pet. I'm over the pet. I don't even know why we killed the pet, okay? To be honest with you. We killed the pet. The Hunter is going to push in towards us. I'll get a re-stealth, and we're going to get a play from there. So I go for a re-stealth here. Hunter flares the door. I shadow step through the trap, or the flare rather, LOL. Druid's out. My goal is to get to the Druid to blind him. I'm going to just get pressure out real quick. I want to try to get wound up. I blind Druid. I get back on the Hunter. Druid trinkets. So as the Rogue, it's my job to get Cheap Shot and Kidney on the Druid to set my precept to get a fear. That is the goal. So he was just a little far out. I maybe could have thrown a Gouge in there to help him. He gets Silencing Shot. The Druid Ennis clones him on his trinket, which was interesting, but I had 5 wound up, and I'm just going to kill the Hunter. So we still had silence. We had so much pressure. It was a good game. So that's one way you can beat this comp. I'm not going to say that's a perfect way to beat it, but it worked for us. Okay, this matchup is going to be Rogue Resto Druid. This is where being a human running goggles is super overpowered. I press that sprint button, nos this bitch up, and I'm all the way in here, right? So I sap Rogue. Open Druid would have been sicker if he was in cat form. I Cheap Shot into a Gouge so my Priest can get in here to get his dots up, right? The goal is to have damage together. I'm going to Vanish Resat because I don't want the Rogue to stop my Priest from casting. He gets his VT up. We get War Stomp. Rogue's going to try to peel. I think I blind his Vanish right there or something happened. I Mongo. Trinket is blind. We get a nice silence. I'm telling Smell, hey man, it's up to you to kill right here. And he goes pop. And the Druid dies. So that's the one fun thing about Shadow Priest Rogue is you can kill quickly, but yeah, that was a good one. All right, last one. Let's go over it. Mage Rogue. I'm sure every Shadow Priest Rogue team just absolutely loves Alliance Mage Rogue. It's super sick, huh? So in this game, I think they get the opener actually. Let's see. Yeah, so I get sapped. So I'm Mongo. I'm Mongo blind Rogue, right? I trinket my sap. That's insane. I don't know why I did that. I'm a freaking boss. Sometimes you have to do things differently. I pop my eyes and I see Rogue in stealth. This is like 200 IQ. I kick Mage Poly. We get a nice blackout. We get a 6 silence on Mage. That's really good by Smell. I'm gonna get DR Cheap Shotted. We get a really good blackout again. Love to see it. He gets his Kidney off. It looks like I'm not running belt this game for some reason. There's some games, guys, where I love running belt and goggles, and there's some games I just hate it. But this is one game I wish I had my belt on. He gets a nice fear. I use this pillar underneath the bridge, which is super strong for LOS. And we're just going to kind of pump this mage. There's his belt. Smell gets an instant dispel. Of course he does smelly. And yeah, we take this rogue mage out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.